Follow me down the rabbit hole, the witches rabbit hole. Stranger Things and Witches Part 2. In Part 1, I discuss how I noticed the movements of Elle, Kali, and Max, and how syncopated they were. It reminded me of Macbeth, the Scottish play, the Three Witches. The number 3 is significant in Stranger Things, as are many numbers. For this video, we're going to be talking about Hecate, the goddess of witches, of witchcraft, of ghosts, of crossroads, of torches, of hounds, the three-faced goddess. Hecate, also known as Hekate, Hecate, she was born of the titans Perseus and Asteria. She wasn't always known as the goddess of witchcraft, but she was known for the moon, the three phases, waxing crescent, full, and waning crescent. Three-personed. It's not like she's three heads. It's like she's three beings in one. The interesting thing of her being of destruction and creation is interesting because Kali, the goddess Kali in Hinduism, is known for being of destruction and creation. Hecate is also known for necromancy, ghosts. Because she has her torches, her two torches, she guides people from one plane to the next. People who are at a crossroads in life and transitions. She's also very familiar with the underworld. She has domain over the heavens, the earth, and the sea. Now bringing it to Stranger Things. In season 2, before Elle met Kali, she ran into a man who said, "They are all dead. They're dead." And then, when she was with Kali and her friends, one of those friends said, "We were." There is an emphasis on the dying, on already being dead. What do we know of Elle? We know that she has a black void, darkness. We know that she brought Max back to another plane of existence. I'm not saying she brought her back to life because I don't know if she did. I do believe she brought something out of Max. Another thing about Hecate is her connection to hounds. She's usually accompanied by them. She calls to them. She energizes them. Who's going after Max when she's in the hospital? The demo dogs. Henry warned Holly about Max. Now there is discussion about this isn't real, this is an illusion. This is Mike's imaginings making this up. However, I think parts of season 5 do hearken to truth. Henry says he doesn't lie. And there is something about Max that he fears. It's not just the cave. I think it is something about Max. There is something primordial about her. Why he can't quite touch her in that realm. I'm not saying she's Hecate. I'm just saying that it is very interesting, the parallels, that it is not a coincidence. And if it is, then Hecate is calling out to all of us divine feminines, which it could be both. Hold out for part 3, where I talk about the Norns and the Icelandic mythology that connects to this. We also have to go over the D&D witchcraft of this, because that's where it gets real good.